One of the most underrated science fiction writers of, I think, the last 40, 45 years was this guy named G. Harry Stine, who had a science fact version or article in this old copy of Analog. It was organizing my book collection. I came across it from 1981. But it hit me, why was he such a good sci-fi writer? And he actually was a scientist in real life. He was like the godfather of model rocketry, if you remember that, right? Because that stuff used to be everywhere. And he actually worked at one of the national labs, and his science fact article is, what does industry looks at space? So he wrote this article about industry actually doing some work in space and having it kind of have an ROI that's real. And that's one of the things I really liked about his work, was that it had this sense of realism to it that a lot of sci-fi writers don't necessarily have. But G. Harry Stine, check him out. He had this whole series called Warbots. He did a couple things in the Star Trek world. He's all over Analog. He's got a few other books out there. He's since passed away, but his work is fantastic. G. Harry Stine. Don't miss it. One of the most underrated guys out there.